Hey guys, Ryan here, and out of nowhere, I am back with another World of Tanks video. Obviously been a while since I've uploaded one, and at first I would like to thank the people who have stayed on this channel, and also the people who have newly subscribed. I got a new subscriber yesterday, which I thought was quite surprising, considering I haven't been on for a while. Over the past month or two, I've slowly started playing World of Tanks again. I stopped playing it for a bit. I'm now playing it at least once a week, and with that motivation to play it more, I'm also starting to want to make videos more. And I have been recording clips from the past few months from every time I have been on there. So you might see a few older replays from when older tanks came out, like the AVRE and all that other bullshit. Because I was just starting to get back into the game, by the way, my gameplay might be a bit off as I'm trying to learn the game again. And in this game, I'm actually going to be platooned with Riddick and Maiko. Apologies if I pronounce your name wrong, I'm terrible with names. You might also notice I'm in the X-File clan in this one. Those of you who've been around for a while might have remembered ages ago, years ago, I uploaded a video of a game I had in a World of Tanks console competition where I was playing with the X-File clan. And now that I'm playing the game again more, I might end up joining them for clan games again, so it just made sense to have the clan tag so that if I can join them, I can just go straight in. Anyways, back to what I enjoy in this, talk about tanks and their stats. Now I'm in the WoT T44-100, one of my favourite tier 8 premiums. A lot of people would say it's probably been power crapped. When this tank first came out, even 2000 base XP would not be an ace. And it took a lot to ace this. Now, not so much, because, there's other tier 8 mediums like the Barask and also the Brask that just make this thing not quite as good to play for the good players, shall we say. But I still rate this thing quite highly. Now, we're on Cliff. It's a tier 10 matchup, and because I'm back, I'm trying to focus quite hard, and the main thing to focus on is the minimap and obviously my screen. Now, the issue with that is, I've already made a mistake, and I've made it in other videos as well, and I do it quite often, it's not good. As I was racing to position, I saw an Object 705, so I've loaded Premium. And now, because I'm in focus mode about what I'm trying to do, because I'm trying to deal with this UDES, because a tier 10 UDES medium, 12 degrees of gun depression, awesome turret armor, in that position, really annoying for where I was earlier in those friendly tanks. And I loaded Premium for that 705A, and now, for the rest of this game, completely forgotten that I've even got it loaded. I'm just firing Premium without realizing it. And that's going to come in to be a bit of a problem later down the line. Now, I've come back to deal with the UDES, and now there's a 430 in the way, so they're kind of like watching each other, which is making it a bit difficult for me to deal with both of these people. But the UDES is farming the friendly tanks that were over where I initially went, hence why I wanted to deal with them. And I do have to be careful, because you can bounce in a T44-100, but you shouldn't expect to bounce in a T44-100. It's more just RNG, really, more than anything else. Unless you're side-striping. In future videos, by the way, there's going to be a lot of tanks in the games that I don't recognize. There was a Warhammer thing with tanks that I don't know. I don't know their stats. I don't know how good or bad they are. So you guys will have to educate me on that. If you have the tanks, or if you've played against them, you know how they work. Because when I came back to this game, I had quite a few questions about some of the vehicles. And the AVRE, don't worry, I got that tank after me and Curtis were getting demolished by them repeatedly after we played for the first time in months. So we both bought one. I do have a replay in that tank. It's not the craziest replay, it was only my 4th game in it, but just want to give my thoughts on that vehicle. So look forward to that. Again, Scorpion G's popped out. As I went out to deal with the 430, so I could deal with the UDES, now there's a Scorpion in the ISM who can shoot me if I come out for either the 430 or the UDES. So it's a really awkward position that I'm in right here. And to any of the old subscribers, what I'd like to know is how you're all doing. Since it's been so long, a lot of things might have changed. This video, for example, I'm recording this on a PlayStation 5, because I got a PlayStation 5 a couple months ago. This is my first video on the PlayStation 5, so excuse the Share Factory intro-outro thing. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. The Share Factory thing looks a lot different on the PS5. Did just bounce a Scorpion G there, by the way. As I said, RNG more than anything else. And it hurts to be firing APCR to Scorpion G. Now, I need to be careful because, again, that 430 is still really annoying. However, the UDES has been killed, so I don't have to worry about him anymore. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going in for the 430. I don't have the most hit points, and he's got more DPM than me, but I've got teammates at the other side of the mountain, or a team at the other side of the mountain, and I'm hoping they'll be able to distract them. Unfortunately, the 430 was actually coming back around this way, but we both traded shots without panning each other. And even though he's got more DPM than me, I do actually have the faster rate of fire, thanks to the much lower alpha of this tank. Come around, easy side shot, 2 birds and 5. There's no reason why I'd pass up on that instead of going for rather than go for the 430. Just makes a bit more sense in my opinion. I'm going to eat a shell here. However, that's now him dead. Now, I have 5 APCR shells left. Now remember, I loaded these for a 705A that I never got to shoot at. Now there's a full health IS-7 and a very healthy 705A at our base, and I only have 5 APCR shells with 240 damage. The reason that's an issue as well, and excuse my terrible aim, my shots just keep dropping into the spaced armor on these Russian heavies. Shows the IS-7, again, IS-7 spaced armor memes, it's not ideal. Now, side shots nice and easy, another PAM, one more shell, and I'm going to eat a big shell from the IS-7, who also kills my loader, so now my reload is over twice as long as it would be. It went from 5.1 seconds up to over 11, I think almost 12. Got a very lucky bounce there from the IS-7 with my turret. Now, at the angle he's at there, I have no hope of penning him anywhere. 190mm of pen, can't pen his side armor, can't pen his lower plate, just nothing I can do. And this is where I'm regretting that I forgot about the APCR. Thankfully, as he's reversing up, he gives me too much of his side armor, and I can actually pen that, and I think a teammate's going to finish the job here for us. Aye, the chieftain gets the kill. Now, the MX-50B near their base just killed the teammate, and that teammate's now pinging. 2 tanks left, the 50B, and I don't know what heavy it is. Now, my plan is to go to those bushes just in front of me to spot him. However, there's going to be a gap to the rock just to the left that the heavy tank's climbing up, and he's just going to spot me as I'm coming to position. It's not ideal. Duck in the cover, wait. Use third person to see where the AMX-50B is aiming, and see if I can get a shot. Now, the good news is, the AMX-50B, of all the tier 10 tanks to be fighting against, especially that isn't a light tank, one of the better ones, because I can pan him as long as I hit his turret, providing I don't hit the gun mantlet. Now, I've got 47 hit points, bottom tier medium tank. I can bounce, but I don't want to risk it, especially since I've probably already used up my RNG, bouncing a Scorpion G and an IS-7. So I'm just going to wait here and let the tier 10 heavies go in. Don't know what was happening here, I don't know what I was distracted by. Bit of a brain fart on my part, very lucky I survived, but luck's part of the game. Chieftain's going in, again I'm just happy to sit here, if I'm honest. Now again, bit of a brain fart, very slow reaction times, you can tell I've been gone for a while. Nice pan into the turret. And at this point I don't mind sticking out because I'm just going to hope he doesn't snapshot me. But if he's got the APCR, it's possible that he could. Now, I was talking about that gun mantlet on the 50B. That right there is the gun mantlet that I just bounced off. And it's possible that I probably should have ran in here just to get the last bits of damage, but I feel like if I went over there and popped over the hill, he probably would have focused me, being like a tier 8. And I also pick up the kill. So T44-100, really awesome tank that I still enjoy. Tier 10 game, by the way, 4100 damage, just under 2000 base XP. This was enough for an ace tanker. And over the next couple of weeks, look out for more videos, and I'm hoping to get your feedback on some of the other tanks that are in the game, because I don't quite know where the meta's gone recently, but hopefully you guys can shine a light on that. So, thank you guys for watching, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.